Hey guys, Pablo here. And in today's video, we're going to talk about a new project that is called LIBERO. Now in this project, you will be getting a fixed APY, the highest fixed APY of more than 150,000%. And we will be learning how we can achieve maximum profits in this project. With the same investments, people can make different kinds of profits, and we will be learning what are those strategies which this project actually teaches. Like, they teach us every single thing, every single little concept that they have utilized. They have explained it in their documents, through which we will be taking a help from. So in this project, in LIBERO Financial, we get a highest fixed APY of 150,000+%. To be specific, it's like 158,500 something percent. And we are going to get a sustainable passive income in BUSD by the 7% that is rewarded to people. So we will be learning about this, how we can get that 7% BUSD sustainable passive income, and we will be getting all of the rest of the information about this project. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. If you have any questions, you can ask it in the comments. I will be providing all the links in the description so you can get it from there. Just know that this is not going to be a financial or an investment advice. It'll be completely up to you to invest in any project that you want to. And with this being said, let's move to their website. Now here we are at the official website of LIBERO. Links will be in the description. It says the best auto staking plus DeFi 3.0 multi-chain farming protocol. Now we have bullet points here that will basically explain most of the things, and then we have basically detailed information in their documents that we'll be taking help from to learn better about this project. Now, as you can see here in the contents, you can get basically information about all the things that you want to know about this. For example, why LIBERO is equals to DeFi 3.0. What about the auto staking, multi-chain farming, hyperburn, and affiliate programs, and about their AMAs and audits and their token. So basically, you can find every bit of information in this, in these documents. So make sure that you check it out from here. Now it says world's highest fixed APY of 158,893.59%. Now we'll be learning how much reward they're giving. We already know what's the fixed APY we have on this, and we will be learning how they are managing to make this possible. So we have all of the back information that covers all of these things. And then we have automatic staking and compounding in your wallet, get rewards every 30 minutes. That's 48 times in a day. DeFi 3.0 multi-chain farming to support high reward, burning 2 to 4% supply every week. And then it's rug proof, no minting to wallet, audited by Thorium and rug free coins, certificates onboarding. LIBERO Bank, earn BUSD from 7% transaction volume and participate in LIBERO governance. Now, of course, you'll be getting confused on what LIBERO is and what LIBERO actually is. Again, we have information about all these things here. So how does the LIBERO Bank actually works? What you do here, basically, you lock LIBERO, which I think is from 14 days to about like up to 4 years, or it can go, I'm not entirely certain the time periods because it maximum says 4 years like right now, and minimum is 2 weeks. So when you lock your tokens, you get LIBERO token as a receipt, and the longer you lock it, the more LIBERO you will receive, and you get BUSD on the basis of the LIBERO, on holding LIBERO. So by just holding LIBERO every day, you get BUSD reward for 7% LIBERO trading volume plus 1.02% LIBERO interest auto compound to 4,037.2% of APY for you. And this is not just the only thing that you get for holding LIBERO. Again, you get LIBERO for locking LIBERO tokens from 2 weeks to 4 years, and you get even more things. For example, LIBERO holders will receive other benefits such as multi-chain farming profits in the future, and the holders of X LIBERO can vote in LIBERO DAO governance for important factors such as transaction tax change and stuff like those. You can unlock X LIBERO before time, but 90% of your locked LIBERO will go to current X LIBERO holders. Now you can read more about this. Probably gonna take you to the documents. Yes, it will. So we have right here, as you can see, we have the complete information of all these things right here. You already have read about all these things. So this is them explaining the locking mechanism in detail. If you lock 4 years, 1 LIBERO is equal to 1 X LIBERO. If you lock 1 year, which is equal to 365 days, 1 LIBERO is equal to basically just divide it and you get 0.25 X LIBERO. Of course, if you are not satisfied, you can increase your lock at any time to receive more X LIBERO. So basically, what's the purpose of getting, the whole purpose of having this X LIBERO token receipt and then getting BUSD reward is that when people make passive income in the same token that they are actually holding, in order to make profit, they actually have to sell that amount. They have to sell that token, and it puts a selling pressure. So in this case, it won't put any kind of selling pressure. They'll just be using BUSD. So this is the whole purpose behind having this LIBERO Bank and X LIBERO token receipt and the BUSD rewards, just so like there's no selling pressure on this. And this is them explaining right here how you can calculate your BUSD rewards. Of course, you can get details of all these things right here, and you can actually take a look at different posts that people have actually made on how much they've actually made. I am very happy that my initial investment at LIBERO Financial comes from $20,000 to $336,000, which is 17 times in just 20 days. So you definitely can see proof of these, and people will be probably posting about these things there. Now they have put a lot of detailed comparison of LIBERO to other projects. For example, Titano. If you look at the comparison right here, they're basically explaining all these features like auto staking APY, how much BUSD you earn in what amount of time, and DAO governance. So you can take a look at the comparison of these 3 projects. For example, Titano, which we talked about in the previous videos. You definitely can see that the LIBERO token outranks them in this one, almost like in all of the features. So you can take a look at the comparisons by yourself, like right now and right here, and then you can see there's a lot of information. So I'm going to move back here. In the about section, LIBERO Financial is transforming DeFi with the LIBERO auto staking protocol, which is called LAP, that delivers the industry's highest fixed APY compounding rewards every 30 minutes and a simple buy, hold, earn system that grows your portfolio in your wallet fast with fixed interest of 2.04% per day, or 158,893.59% a year just by holding LIBERO in your wallet. So this is 3 steps to financial freedom, how you can become a holder and how you can get started. All you have to do is buy LIBERO, just hold 14 days and watch your LIBERO auto compound to 132% initial capital. Now you need to know that there's difference in how much you get for just holding or how much you get for locking, which I think will probably be getting there at some point. From day 15, begin cashing out 1% of LIBERO holding every day. Now, in order to maximize the profit, they have given you this, the whole method and the strategy through which you can maximize your holding. It can be the same amount that 2 people are investing in and making different kind of profits because it depends on other stuff. So they have divided this in different periods: period 1, period 2, period 3, ranging from 1 to 14 days, then 15 to 37, and then 38 to 70. How much you can cash out, which they kind of like prefer to cash out 1% of current holding every single day. And you can get on day 37 102% return on investment, total cashed out 34% initial capital. LIBERO holding is equal to 1.68 initial capital, like multiple of this, and this is what it becomes on the day 70. Now they go across explaining that on day 70 and day 100, and they move forward to 4 years, 5 years. It says LIBERO rewards holders with 2.04% daily interest auto compounding every 30 minutes, making this amount of APY, which we have talked about before. Simply hold LIBERO and watch your 1000 LIBERO become 1,588,935 LIBERO in 1 year, backed by our innovative treasury algorithm using automatic buyback and burn to support the price. The protocol will use DeFi 3.0 multi-chain farming to increase the treasury exponentially at a rate of 50% a year or more to better support LIBERO price floor. Now, they don't just stop here. They basically explain how they are making all this possible so that people can understand the whole thing better. First of all, buy and sell fee. A portion of the buy and sell fees help sustain the LIBERO treasury revenue. 5 to 10% of the trading volume is redirected to the treasury, thus helping control the LIBERO staking protocol distribution. And then DeFi 3.0 multi-chain farming, LIBERO treasury inflow increases the LIBERO treasury balance, and I think they do have this whole flow chart that basically explain how this whole thing actually works, so you can better understand it from here, or you can just read it right here, or you can take a look at from the documents. And these are the key elements of the LIBERO auto staking protocol. So first we have the RFV fund. 5% of the buy and 10% of the sales fees are directed to the RFV fund, which helps sustain and back the staking rewards provided by the positive rebase. RFV fund will be bridged to multi-chain farming to increase exponentially 50% a year to further support price. And then DeFi 3.0 multi-chain farming, LIBERO risk-free value fund is stored in BUSD and only going up exponentially at 50% per year. And another thing that I actually missed to mention, in these past days when we saw the whole crypto market and the stock market not doing as promising as it normally does, people want their money to be in solid assets, not altcoins. They want it in stable coins, and they move it to US dollar and stuff like those. And having rewards in BUSD is another reason for this. And then we have features like auto compounding token and hyper burn program. So we already have talked about this. Now, if you talk about the tokenomics, which we already have kind of covered before, LIBERO is a BB20 token. It's on the Binance Smart Chain with an elastic supply that rewards holders using a positive rebase formula. And then automatic LP, 5% of the trading fees return to the liquidity, ensuring LIBERO's increasing collateral value. And then treasury, 3% of the purchases and 5% of the sales go directly to the treasury, which supports the treasury. And then we already have talked about the RFE buyback fund. And then LIBERO, 2% buy and 5% sale, convert to BUSD and distribute to LIBERO holders. So the people who leave give to the people who stay, and the people who stay longer get the bigger rewards. Now, if you open up the LIBERO bank, you can actually see the total BUSD to be rewarded is almost like more than $500,000 actually. You can connect your wallet to take a look at your rewards and all such things. They in total have rewarded 17,000, almost like 18,000 BUSD, and the LIBERO that is locked is worth $753,000, and this is the amount of the token. And the X LIBERO in circulation is 100 million, and average lock time is 964 days. So you can see that it is performing really good, and to also have the referral program, so you can use that to make more profit. Now, I think we have covered most of the important information. Of course, it's not enough because you can see there is plenty of information right here in front of us. They have done audit to ensure that it is safe. It has been evaluated by another third-party experts that the project is safe. So if you want any other information like what is the treasury, what is the positive rebase token, or any of the concept that they mentioned in the project, you can actually get it from the documents that is right here. So I think all of the important information is actually covered, and this is why I believe it makes this project an amazing opportunity for crypto investors who are looking for solid income even in times of when the market is fluctuating. So this was the project LIBERO. All the links will be in the description, so make sure that you get them from there. Disclaimer: Trading digital assets involve significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not.